We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Three-two pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Dickerson.
The pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Dickerson, base runner at first with one out, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. On the ground to second base. This could be two. LeMahieu for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Kenna is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Next for New York, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Runner at second here with one man out. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out here and a runner at second. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Here's the 1-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 20.
Dan Vogelbach is next. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Vogelbach drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or put the ball in play. He changes the scoreboard.
The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough, as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Start the at bat. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Chapman has it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Here's big Aaron Judge. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One and 0. Here it is.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3 balls, no strikes. center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding in, Ramon Laureano, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 22.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting up, the catcher, Austin Allen.
At the plate, Austin Allen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? So stepping in, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-1 to count. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't hit it again. Better job of laying off that one, though.
A ball hit hard to the left side. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in,
now
Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Real ugly 0-1s. You've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. At the plate, Torres. First time up, he went down looking. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Athletics.
First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now the 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Count still at 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Pinder has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Gio Urshela was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The wind. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Pinder's got it for out number 3. So now it's Mark Canha.
Leading off for the Athletics.
First pitch on its way.
Mark Canha.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ramon Laureano, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way.
1-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Not shortstop. DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
LeMahieu.
Popped him up. Olson has room in foul territory. 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Canha is there, 2 down. Carlos Stanton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Austin Allen. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, inside.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Line to the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Gary.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that, so don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 3-1. Here it is. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. J.B. Wendelken comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Standing in now, Torres.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike two.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there. Let's see if they try it. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with one away now.
The designated hitter.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive it in.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Into the box, Gio Urshela, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And no one will get this one. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now to the plate, Mark Canha, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Davis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. That's popped up. Pinder over to his left. 1 down. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Hit in the air to center field. Laureano is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. The 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called the ball. 2-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. That retires. Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen comes into this at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2 balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Another 2-2 offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Popped him up. Allen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Torres. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right back at the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there. In now, Matt Olson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No thump might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
First and second here with nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
Now the 3-0 offering is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 home. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2 balls and a strike. Green is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ramon Laureano is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Robbie Grossman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 8, Robbie.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Slow roller down the third baseline. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Masahiro Tanaka earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Oakland A's. First pitch of the at-bat. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bassett, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Allen finds it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. Here now is Rafael Devers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Semien sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
Devers gloves it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
In there, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in, Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fouled away. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Pete Alonso, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Allen recovers. He'll throw down to first, one away. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pops this one up. Olsen in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated. Hitter, Chris Davis.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Mark Canha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Olson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Next up from New York, Jake Marisnick, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Canha is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yesterday.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in now, Amed Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Now in the box, Austin Allen. Here's the first pitch to him. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rosario takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Michael Conforto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Dickerson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Ball. And it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The next 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Allen goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hard ground ball to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat.
Whoa, that's just out.
Now the 1-0. There's a fastball that misses. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. One away.
The catcher, number 40.
And the pitch.
Ronald.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Semien. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He's around first, heading for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. This is in the air out to left field. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Settling in now, Austin Allen. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Too high, 1-0. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. The payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Marisnick is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Amed Rosario. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So here's Jeff McNeil. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Rosario makes a move from first. Strike taken, the throw. It's up the ladder and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Conforto is there, 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So that brings up the always. Intense Matt Chapman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And the pitch. Bounce to first. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Pete Alonso is the second out in the 7th inning. Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Chris Davis next to bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Mark Canha. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for the
first pitch of the at-bat.
Number 40, Wilson
popped up.
Ramos.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center field.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. There's one. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now batting, Austin Allen. It was a walk in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit.
Now back. The second baseman.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marisnick going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Down the third baseline. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Line to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, number 6.
Jake Diekman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
This is line to left, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 1-0. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Drilled to the left side, and that is through into left field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, and it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies.